This video is going to cover how to add products to your Shopify account with variations. I've noticed here on your website that we'll take the gear brake as the example that you requested. So you'll notice from what I can see, every make has a flashing and non-flashing. So what we're going to do, and I would recommend, is every one manufacturer should have one product, so that way Google and the user can find it easily by searching. So the universal smart brake flashing, no harness, that one will just be one product, no variant, which the prior video should cover and be self-explanatory. But let's go ahead and cover the Harley one, because there are two variations, and this example will be consistent across the board for Triumph and all the other ones. So what I did was make sure you're in the back admin of your Shopify account, just like the previous video. Once you're logged in, you'll notice on products, and you can go ahead and add a new product. I copied and pasted the title. I copied and pasted the description. It looks like the imagery is pretty much universal that you're using here, so I copied and pasted the image that was listed on your other site. The pricing, which is set. Once again, if you are going to be charging taxes, check that now, because at the end when we calibrate that, it will sync together. SKU and barcode is once again up to you. It's not imperative. Shipping, leave this checked, and if you do know the weight, do that, because once again when we sync it at the end, it will link it all up for us. But here's how the variants work. It's pretty cool and simple, so check this out. We're going to hit add variant, and the option name, we're just going to call this flash, because we're going to basically know that that's going to take care of if it's going to flash or not. And here are the options that we're going to have. We're going to have flashing, and we're going to have non-flashing. And what's going to happen is, after we edit those and allow those to go in, you'll notice that they already populate here, allowing us to customize if the pricing is not the same. So any other products in the future that you may have that have different pricing, this is where you would be able to offer that. Now, SKU and barcode are not imperative to have again, but once those are set, check this out. It's as simple as now hitting save, and also too, I've already covered this, but at some point we can add more descriptions as far as product type. The vendor I've just put as you, but tags, once again, we could even just have some fun and put lighting. This will just allow people to find the product a little bit easier. So I know that this is Harley Davidson, so maybe we could even put that, just because that will help people find it when they're searching. And then maybe even another thing. Once again, there's no right or wrong way. We're just trying to make it easier for the consumer to find it. So that's that. I'm going to hit save. And then once we want to see it in a live environment, at this point, this is just kind of the demo URL, but this is what we've got right now. We can copy and paste that. And you'll notice, don't worry about any of this working just yet. This will be linked up at the end. But when you go to products, this is how cool it is. They can hover over this now and see the product by just clicking on it. And now, what's really neat, without having multiple products listed that are identical, they can click flashing or non-flashing. Now, nothing's going to change here because the price is the same, but in the event a pricing is different, the different price would illustrate once this is selected. And also too, once it's selected, you'll notice that if I did select non-flashing, it's going to go to the cart, and I can go up here now and see that I have a non-flashing gear brake for this particular make and model, and I can either continue shopping or check out at this point. All right, I hope this was helpful.